I'm very happy to have another young Indian here today. Hello, everyone. Good to be back. Right now, we have with us Kumar Gupta. Let's listen to him. Over to you, Ram.
First of all, thank you so much, sir, for giving me this opportunity to speak here. It's my first time on any public platform. I am speaking and talking about my journey. So I'm really grateful for this. I want to say this is the great platform for the students like me to talk about the journey, and I'm excited to be part of this. So, sir, I'll start with my brief introduction and then I'll talk about my journey
Sure.
of schooling from a remote village to how I went Delhi for bachelor and then masters from Madras School of Economics, Chennai. Is that all right, sir?
It's fantastic. Let's do it.
Okay, sir. So, hello everyone. I'm Kumar Gupta and I'm from Sitamarhi, Bihar, pursuing MA Financial Economics from Madras School of Economics and completed my bachelor from Motilal Nehru College, University of Delhi, and undertook an internship as a data analyst at Quality Council of India under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. So, talking about my journey, it was totally unplanned. As I mentioned earlier, I come from a village that is Patnaha. It's in Bihar, situated near the Nepal border. Things were not so fancy in the beginning, like there were no electricity in my early school days, and then over the time, it became gradually become better. So I don't want to go deep into that because video would be longer. So starting from my school days, I studied from Kendriya Vidyalaya, which is 10 kilometers away from my home and situated in remote village. And had its own, like my school had its own share of adventures, like how a KV could be in a village to my journey, daily journey from school to home and home to school. And unique adventure to reach school during flood time. This all this all is a story in itself, sir. So during school days, I got a clear idea of what I wanted to do. When I was in seventh grade, I met a school teacher, and he randomly asked me about my plan, like what you want to be in the future. I said I wanted to be an officer.
Uh-huh.
Then he told me about Air Force and different exams to get into that. And I got to know about NDA from there. And I started collecting information regarding that. The idea of to become an officer was because of my grandfather, who always used to tell collector bano, officer bano, like be district magistrate, be officer, etc. So talking about my grandfather, he voluntarily resigned from positions in the army, RPF, and GRP, and then he started his own business. So after 10th, I opted for science with maths due to the eligibility criteria of NDA. My focus was on 11th. So I did hard work and I scored good. And after 11th, I started preparing for both. Was for me only for NDA preparation, like to qualify the NDA exam. Uh, I I was having 12th board in March and then NDA paper in April. And it was so tough to make the decision, but I was clear in my mind from my early school days that I have to be officer, and this is the best way to do that. This is the best option. So I did hard work, but despite my best effort, I couldn't qualify. The attempt was over, and also it impacted my 12th score. Even I couldn't score 75% in 12th. So when result came, like I was pretty much confident that I would clear the paper. But when result came, my name was not there. And at that time, it was like everything over now. I had no plan further what to do and all. Then I got suggestion for pursuing B.Tech, as I had science with maths in 12th. At the same time, I figured out that physics is not my cup of tea.
Hmm.
So I dropped the plan of B.Tech. So I started looking for other options and got to know about actuarial science. Then I explored it and joined one coaching. But to score but to get a job in actuarial science, a bachelor is must. So a bachelor degree was must. So after consulting with my teacher, so what should I do? With which subject I should go for bachelor? So he said actuarial is basically mathematical subject. So either go for statistics, economics, or mathematics. But my score was, as I mentioned earlier, in 12th, my score was too low. So I couldn't clear the cutoff for maths and stats. So, and luckily I got admission in BA program at Delhi University. And BA program basically a double major course. It's not an honor course, but you can do double major. So I opted for maths. Stats was not there in my college. So I chose economics, and this is how my journey in economics started.
So we are happy you are here.
So
Welcome to the Club of Economists. We are happy you are here, even though you had no plan that
thank you, sir.
to be here. So tell us about your college.
Madras School of Economics. Sir.
No, tell us about your BA.
BA. So, sir, I already told BA is a BA program course. So, in BA program, you have double major. It's not an honor course, so there's not deep syllabus of that. And so, if I talk about economics, then in my whole bachelor, I have studied principle of microeconomics, principle of macroeconomics. This was his course. Okay, sir.
We are back from an internet glitch. Ram was talking about his BA college, what economics he studied there. So please go ahead, Ram.
So, sir, I was talking about BA program course. It's a program course, not honors course. If I talk about economics, then in whole my 3 year of BA, I have studied principle of microeconomics, principle of macroeconomics, and Indian economics only.
Okay.
But apart from that, I have studied maths also, like linear algebra, calculus, and all. So, but I haven't studied intermediate economics, statistics, or MME, etc.
Yeah.
So this is the course structure. During my bachelor, I was involved in extracurricular also. Like I was president of my mathematics society, and I was cultural president of at DUSU, like Delhi University Student Association. So this is all about, sir. In short, it's all about my bachelor.
What made you do your MA in economics?
Sir, I'll come into that.
All right, please.
It's a story like so. If I come there, I was I was writing the actuarial paper, and so everything was sorted, sir. I was writing actuarial paper and pursuing my bachelor, and then pandemic struck. I came to my village from Delhi, and in my village, the internet connection was not so good. Even it is not today also. Today, sir, my village is a small and remote village, so even we don't have access of Wi-Fi today also. So,
yeah.
So because of that, I couldn't write the papers. So amid this, I delved deeper into the actuarial and data science and discovering Masters in Actuarial Science. And in India, very few college offer PG in Actuarial Science. So I researched intensively and shortlisted three colleges. So one was IAQS under the Mumbai University. Second one was Bishop Weaver College, Trichy, and third one was MSc Economics. Sorry, MSE, Madras School of Economics, offering actuarial science, actuarial economics. So at that time, sir, unfortunately, MSc application window was closed. So I was left with only two options. I applied for both, cleared the paper, and my first preference was IAQS. So I didn't pay the fee for Bishop Weaver College, Trichy. But some bad thing happened. After some days, IAQS informed me that due to some issues, we are not starting our masters, like we are not taking admission into master's course this year. So
Mhm.
again, I was nowhere. It was same as after NDA,
Yeah.
like I didn't qualify NDA, so same. So and during in pandemic, one more thing happened during the lockdown. I started investing in stocks, mutual funds, and crypto. So I got interest in finance also. When there was no option, so I decided to go for job, and I joined a Australia-based company where I was worked as a business analyst. I had some experience in R. I had some knowledge in R and Excel, so I worked as a business analyst. My work was basically to analyze the daily and monthly remittance data for their users of different regions like Queensland, Victoria, Sydney, Melbourne, etc. So when I was doing my job, one day I got call from my UG mate, one of my UG friend, and he said that he is applying for MSc. I also had to do so. I decided to write the paper, and I had 2 months only for the preparation. So, sir, I decided this in April, and paper was in June. Most of the so I decided to go for this. It was tough decision, but I left the job. After some ups and downs, luckily I landed at Madras School of Economics.
Okay. So that's where you are
So
now.
yes, sir.
What are you studying?
Sir, I am studying financial economics. So
Wow.
I had interest in finance and I
Yeah.
got financial economics.
Yeah. And how did you find the culture there?
So
How did you find it? You were in
sir,
Delhi.
I'll say the culture is hmm, sir, in Delhi, I used to live. My home is there also. My uncle used to live there. I live in joint family, so everyone is like same father, uncle, and so. So it was not tough for me. But in Chennai, language is a difficulty, but overall it's okay. It's manageable, sir.
All right. Well, you have really achieved a lot against, many difficulties, starting from a village which doesn't have Wi-Fi. Uh, Opportunities come, you lose some, you win some, but here you are
Yes,
talking
sir.
to me. So that's not a big loss to you overall. Overall, you are doing fine,
Exactly, sir.
right?
It
So,
means a lot to me, sir. So talking
well,
in front of you.
yeah, okay, but what is your future? What do you think? You're not going to become a collector or a district magistrate, no?
No, now to know, sir. Yeah, so exactly, sir. Sir, good thing happened. Like after coming to MSc, I've decided I have interest in finance. I studied statistics, econometrics, and I found interesting. So now I have figured out what I have to do. I have to go into quantitative modeling, finance and banking sector. So for that, I have learned apart from curriculum, like corporate finance, derivatives, statistics, econometrics, and all. I've learned Python. I I already had good knowledge of R and Excel. So I've learned Python, SQL, machine learning, and all. And currently, sir, it's a semester break. So I am exploring generative AI. because it's came into the picture recently. So took a course in generative AI, and I want to go into the modeling, quantitative modeling, sir.
Okay. And I'm sure you will succeed because you have come so far. And it is pretty sure that, if you could get a job from Australia sitting in your village, I'm sure you can get a good job. So, what's your message to the young people?
Sir, so young people, I'll tell, do explore the things. Like, do explore different things. I am telling this from my experience, as you have listened also. So I switched from different career. So, and do experiment, do explore the things, and eventually you will find your interest, or you will get to know where your passion lies. But one more thing, sir, in this internet world, everything is available. Like information is everywhere. So you should know how to avoid the information that is irrelevant to you, because you have limited time and you can't do everything.
Hmm.
So this is, and time is limited, so don't waste that.
Okay, that's fine. And anything else you want to add here? Tell us something more. Your interest in math. I mean, you must be pretty good at it, right?
Like, sir, okay, not so good,
But how
but
did you
it's
start the
okay.
math club and become its president if you were not so good?
Sir, in college, you don't need to be good at your course to start any society, because sir, society is different thing where you have to conduct seminars, webinars, and different events and all. So that was not the criteria. If it would be criteria, I want to be the sir. I wouldn't have be the president.
Okay. So what are you good at, you think? What are you good at?
Sir, like now I have figured it out. I love coding,
Okay.
Python and all. So
Mm.
statistical coding,
Yeah,
mathematical modeling and all.
yeah, yeah.
So that is,
Okay, good. That will get you a good job.
hope so, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you.
okay. All right.
Sir, one more thing I want to mention about my family, because I'm really thankful to my family members, everyone, from parents to sisters, uncle, aunt, and all, because everyone supported me. Whatever I did, they supported me. Like, okay, do. If you fail, then rise again. So that was my biggest support.
Okay.
That is my biggest support.
So who is paying for your degree here? You,
Sir,
did,
it's common. Like, so I can call my father also for the fee. Sometimes I can call my uncle also for the fee.
okay.
So
So you don't have a scholarship, do you? But your family is paying for it, right?
no, sir. My family is paying for. Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Okay. But you made good money when you were working for that Australian company, right?
Not too much.
Okay.
And sir, from that only, that money, I whatever I earned, I invested in stock market.
Did you lose it all or did you make some money?
So I say that I do safe investing, sir. I do long term, not trading and derivative.
Okay.
So my portfolio is in positive only, profit only.
Okay. Wonderful.
Overall portfolio is in profit. Some stocks gave good return, some gave bad also, but overall portfolio is in profit, sir.
Okay. Wonderful. Anything else you want to add here?
So I think everything I have said till now.
All right. Then let's end it here today. Uh, let's say goodbye to the viewers. Maybe we'll catch up with you in a year to see how Madras is
Okay, sir.
treating you and what you are thinking of in the future. And I will be back with another young person or an expert soon. So let's say bye, Ram, to everybody. Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye.